Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he'd realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places that had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer. Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
It all comes down to this. Hell in a Cell and WrestleMania. A demonic structure filled with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the paradise for CM and The Fiend. WWE Superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing the Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. Can't imagine what's going through his mind right now. He has got to be a popular guy. Yeah, Corey, secularly, Hell in a Cell. Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against two different so broken. But the other have never been the same again. And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drive CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight The Fiend, you survive it. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with The Fiend has been changed forever. Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil. This has never been about winning or losing for the Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, Evil Games is locked. See it hot. Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This Fiend doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles on pure malice. Blinking at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the devil's playground with the devil incarnate. You hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He's off the pain, and for as big Punk is, he's made by himself a broken man before he can realize. You can just feel how much energy in the earth is WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge today. We've already seen a lot of athletic games in this. This man is going to change whether he loses. He'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. CM Punk and the Fiend facing off against each other at the event in WrestleMania. You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that road, WrestleMania, his next competitiveness it's all time. That's why we've seen all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But it's for the Fiend, only a emoji of what from last year's WrestleMania. John Cena into the Firefly Funhouse match destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally. We've seen the WWE ring. Get the winner of CM Punk and Summer Sandfield. Should the Fiend get a win tonight? Something that would not get the Austin all of this trailer. Before he was the Fiend, before he was White Lions, the left under the seat was actually a forward of CM Punk. Yet truly before going on his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. Yet the wonder what the psyche under that still has some respect for that. If so, what was the best of the worst use that to gain a mental advantage. This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever see in the history of WWE. The Fiend is still away. I know. Has started. Kicks out of the full attempt. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Immediate kick out by Bryan. That was not even Both of these men have made careers by changing with the time. Punk has gone from indie straight edge cult leader to the best in the world. I will give you the stability. Now he kicks out. Turn the pyramid. Stop the ref count before two. Moves coming into a strong kick out.
Oh, wow, then.
Victory in his twisted sights. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell. That is the steel structure. And skip it. Now capitalize. Both of these men call like volumes of the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle. For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. These transformations seem to have kept any vestiges of being a family leader, and with a man what even at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help.
This side of breath. Something else to know is how previous
So it's first ever singles match with one woman. It's against the Fiend. Against the best in the world. But this is a chase which is just into the corner. But they at least have enough to kick out of that.
Taking it to the midsection. The face off, continuing to making things very difficult. Guys, I can't believe it. Punk has the Fiend reeling. Punk might just slay this monster.
Oh, shit.
Sweet dreams coming. GTS for Punk. I'll look as bad
For the Fiend. Now really focusing in on attacking that way.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Punk shifting things to his favor against the Fiend. Showing Punk the target. And the action is shifted now in a dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. That's it in the right to that way. And they're back to the ring here. Beautiful.
Couldn't get the pin. This has been absolutely brutal match inside I knew the CM Punk was going to reward him, even for WrestleMania. This match has gone above and beyond. And the Fiend just came out any offense. Fighting through the fear. And now sends attacks in his CM Punk beats the Fiend. Here is your winner, Fiend and Punk. I don't know how on Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight. Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the night? I think it's just the beginning. That's a nightmare. For now, he's just happy to compete this monster on this stage of